Hi, I'm Ellen from the Chili Dog. Happy Socktober. This month, I'm letting you peek inside my sock drawer as I show you some of my favorite hand-knit sock patterns. You can find all these patterns in the shop section of my website, thechilidog.com. Throughout the month, use discount code Socktober22 to receive one of these sock patterns for free when you buy 3. This week, our design theme is color, and most of the patterns are going to incorporate my favorite colorwork technique, Mosaic or slip stitch colorwork. I usually think of this method as cheater colorwork because you can create very intricate looking color patterns, but you only actively knit with 1 yarn at a time. The first 2 patterns today are playful. My 1 sock, 2 sock, red sock, blue sock pattern, and my Cubicle socks trio. One is knit from the top down, the other from the toe up. And both patterns create fraternal, not identical siblings. If you've had young children in your life, I bet you can guess what book inspired the 1 sock, 2 sock, red sock, blue sock pattern. These socks have an afterthought heel and a mosaic brick and mortar design. And again, as I said, you can create fraternal twins, not identical twins. My Cubicle socks trio, yes, you knit 3 socks, is an experiment in color. By working a boxy mosaic pattern with 3 colors in 3 different color orders, you get 3 very different looking socks. It's an interesting way to learn how our eyes and brain perceive color, both hue and color value. My Feeling Loopy socks and Grand Staircase socks are also both mosaic patterns, and both are knit from the toe up. Using a gradient yarn for the Feeling Loopy socks makes the stitch work look even more complicated than it actually is. The Grand Staircase pattern allows you to make some choices. You can either use a light yarn or a dark yarn for the main color. And you could knit both socks the same, or you can choose to mirror the stitch pattern that climbs up the toe and leg of the sock. The final pattern I'd like to share is my Feeling Scrappy socks. This one is filled with color, but it uses more traditional stranded colorwork. As the name implies, this is a scrap buster sock pattern. The socks are knit from the toe up, so you can make them as tall or short as you want, depending on how much yarn you have. The pattern uses 5 colors of yarn, but if you want to customize the colors, the pattern also includes a grayscale chart so you can sketch in your own color arrangement. I hope you've enjoyed this week's colorful sock patterns. Until next time, happy knitting.